Am I the a-hole for locking my bedroom door to avoid my dad's girlfriend's child coming in during the night? My dad moved his girlfriend and her son, 5, in with us in October. I, 15, guess she hyped her son up about having a brother because since they moved in, he's been super clingy. He follows me everywhere, wants to play all the time, and tries to get into my room whether I'm there or not. Sometimes I get home and he's bouncing on my bed, and then he'll try to jump on me. He asks for piggyback rides at home and even when we're out on family trips. His mom complains when I say no, and then my dad tells me I could just do it for a little while to make the kid happy. I hate it, but it's worse at night. He sleepwalks sometimes, and other nights he wakes up and can't go back to sleep. At first, when he'd wake up, he'd come into my room and I'd send him away. His mom got mad because he'd go back to his room, stay awake for ages, and then go to her, and by then, it'd almost be morning. She told me I needed to be a better big brother. I told her I didn't have a little brother, I'm an only child. She said I knew what she meant and whether I liked it or not, which I clearly didn't. I wasn't an only child anymore. I told her just because she thinks that doesn't mean I do. She got even madder, and I said that if she and my dad broke up, I'd never have to see her kid again. My dad and his girlfriend actually broke up for about a week after that, but they didn't move out. Then she took him back, and everything went back to the same bullshit. The night stuff got so bad that I started locking my door. It even kept him from sleepwalking into my room. He didn't tell his mom right away, but the other night he was crying so hard she asked what was wrong. He said I locked my door, that he didn't think I liked him, and that he wanted me to go back to being his brother. I heard them talking, but I pretended I was asleep. When I got up, my dad and his girlfriend were waiting for me. They flipped out about me locking my door at night. I said I didn't want to be woken up, and she started yelling, saying I broke her son's heart. I told her I didn't care, and that I didn't want to deal with her kid in the middle of the night. She said I already broke her and my dad up once over this, and I wouldn't do it again. My dad told me not to lock my door, but I did anyway. Now she wants my dad to take my door handle off so I can't lock it, but that's too much effort for him. She called me a brat and asked how cruel I could be. Now they're talking about breaking up, and she's blaming me for locking my door and refusing to be her son's brother. She said keeping him out like this is happening way too much, and it's mean to a little kid. Am I the a-hole?